Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thank you for tuning in to another video. I'm just going to give a brief synopsis on don't let people show you the same thing twice. You know, I'm sure at some point, we've noticed how some people, tend to repeat themselves. They keep telling you the same story, sharing the same advice, or even show you the same thing over and over. And, at first it might seem harmless, but, trust me, like after a while, it can be draining and it could affect your life in ways that you might not even realize. And those type of behaviors that are repetitive like that, it can make you feel unheard, unseen. It can even make you even feel like stagnant too. And they could even prevent you from like moving forward, you know, exploring different ideas or new ideas or even like trying to achieve your goals. And even worse, they can even make you question your own judgment, your own sanity and stuff like that, right? And like repetitive behaviors, like those can also make us feel like we're stuck in some type of like how should I put it, like Groundhog Day, like like where the same conversations, the same arguments, or the same actions, they keep playing out like a never ending loop. It's almost like being trapped in the cycle of like deja vu, and it's only a matter of time before you start feeling frustrated, bored, or even disconnected from the person or even those that may be involved. And the truth of the matter is that those repetitive behaviors, so they can really have like serious consequences on like our emotional well-being and even mental too. They could lead us to feelings of like hopelessness, bitterness, resentment, things like that. And it's like if you're not careful, they can slowly chip away at your confidence, making you doubt your own abilities or even doubt your decision making skills. you know one reason people might show us the same thing multiple times is probably because of fear. Fear of change, fear of uncertainty, or fear of losing control. They might feel like they need to hold on to like what's familiar or what they know, even if it's no longer serving them or serving other people. Another reason could be a lack of awareness, a lack of understanding about the impact of their behavior. You know, they may not realize they might not realize like their repetitiveness or repetition could be causing more harm than good. Or maybe, it's because, they're trying to, exert control over us or influence too. Like they might think that, if they repeat something enough times, will eventually, come around to their way of thinking. But, here's the thing about that. Like when we allow other people to show us the same thing twice, we're really giving them permission to, dictate our narrative, dictate our thoughts, dictate our emotions too. So, like when it comes to trying to break free from something like that, from those type of patterns, we open ourselves up to different experiences, new knowledge, new relationships, things of that nature. And then we start to see the world in a new light. And we begin to, take back our power. We become more confident, more self assured, more empowered to, make our own decisions. So, just remember that like seeing the same thing twice is it's a huge mistake, and it can seriously hold you back. And just try not to allow for others to dictate, your narrative or, control your thoughts or control your emotions. Just try to break free from those patterns. You know, if you have to set boundaries to do that, then do that too. And take back what's yours or take back your power. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I just want to give a brief synopsis on this here. Don't let people show you the same thing twice. You know, they may keep telling you like the same story, again, sharing the same advice, show you the same thing over and over. It might seem harmless at first, like I said before, but it can ultimately be draining too. You know what I mean? Um, and then you're left thinking, haven't I already seen this or didn't we already discuss this? But, you know, despite, the repetition, not reputation, the repetition you might not have realized that, the effect or impact it can have on like your personal growth, relationships, decision making processes, things like that. So there's something to, keep in mind. But again, I just want to give a brief synopsis on this here when it comes to not allowing for people to show you the same thing twice, So, but I appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in to another video. Please hit the like on your way out if you haven't on your way in, or at least, during the duration of the video. It'll be greatly appreciated. And as always, continue to stay safe, continue to stay hydrated and monitor your health, and continue to be blessed and encouraged. All right, y'all, take care and have a good one.